I'm very, very, very happy with how this turned out. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft Castle Build series. Last time, what we did was turn that staircase over there into an elevator. And today what we're going to be doing is going all the way up to the top. And I don't know if you can kind of see it, but in the corners the pattern goes up a lot higher than the wall does. And that whole top section we're going to turn into a big arboretum, garden path, kind of park area, I guess. So before we really get started doing that, the first thing I need is a different shovel. So this one doesn't have silk touch on it, and I kind of don't want it to, so we're going to make a new one. Got some unbreaking and efficiency, another efficiency to make it a 5, some silk touch and some mending. So the first thing I got to do before we even start is grind up some levels with the automatic fishing machine over there that you can't really see from here. We're going to get a good shovel so that we can go dig up some grass to put up top there. Or at least some. I can put dirt down and let it grow for a little bit. So I'm going to go do that, and I'll see you guys in just a bit. Alright, I got a bit of grass blocks. Just need some more dirt. Alright, let's start just by laying down the dirt, I guess, at the top there. So the lighting is optimized. Let's place grass on the lights. Alright, I finished putting all the dirt and grass down, and I waited long enough for it all to spread around. Looks like it's all finished spreading. I will say it's some ugly grass. It's mostly this dingy desert color. You get a little bit of the weird dark color from the winter forest there and there. And a little bit of regular from the birch forest that we get behind us. But the majority of it is pretty ugly grass, but kind of too late to move everything, so we're gonna go with it. Alright, so I'm gonna start landscaping here, trying to build up a little bit of terrain, maybe make some paths, start planning out where everything's gonna be going. Oh, I timed this well, right at sunset. Yeah, so I'm gonna start working on that, and I'll check in with you guys in just a bit. Alrighty, so I put all the ground down and got a little bit of terrain, I guess, going on. Still fairly symmetrical, but I think it's spaced out. It looks pretty good. I'm gonna put some water in here. I'll be going around. Got kind of a big ring path going around with paths that come to the corners, and then to get to the center we're gonna have a path with a bridge that kind of comes over this, and then in the center here I want to put a fountain right here, and I want to put a couple of greenhouses down, maybe a couple different types, maybe one for flowers, one for trees. I can put their leaves in like a shrub maybe. maybe one for crops and like one for other. And then this whole area I'm just gonna forest and plant saplings everywhere and try to get some really tall trees going too. So I think it's gonna look pretty good. I'm gonna start working on that and I'll check in with you guys after everything's built and before I place saplings everywhere just to get this area forested. Alright, I'll see you soon. Alright, I'm back and I got everything placed that I want to. So I think it looks pretty good. Got some terrain put in, a little river coming around. And it does have to be up like that so it doesn't look like it's dripping through the ceiling on the floor below us. But I think that's going to look a little bit better once I get trees put in. Alright, we got some greenhouses, one with flowers. Nice fountain in the center. All the saplings. It's actually a couple days later from my last recording. It took me a while to go out and find the acacia trees. And we've got other plants. Also took me a while to go out and find the mushroom biome. And then the last one is crops. So I think this is all the plants in Minecraft. It should be at least. So with all those put in, all I have to do now is place trees all around so this area becomes completely forested. And then I'm going to place flowers all around mixed in and have all the different types of trees growing up everywhere. And actually this one already has a couple of trees. Just because I needed to hide where the water is. It's just hiding back there. This one you can't see, thankfully, but yeah, it's the only way to make these ones work with the farmland. But it's going to look a lot more natural soon. I'm going to put trees all over the place around here. Got a little bit of light in these too, and I'm going to have to figure out how to do more light around this whole area with it looking natural, but I think I should be able to hide glowstone in trees or maybe put in street lamps around the paths or something. Yeah, it's all gonna be pretty cool. Alright, so I'm gonna get all those trees and flowers planted and I'll bring you guys back for a final reveal. I finally finished it. Got all the trees placed and all the flowers. I put glowstone up in all the trees. And then I covered every inch of this place just to make sure it was all lit up enough. So that if anyone wanted to switch it over into survival, or when we eventually do, it's not going to have any mob spawns. It all looks pretty good. I went through, made sure none of the leaves were poking out through the glass. There's a bit of that to clean up, but it looks good now. And I found actually some underwater temples, so I got a little bit of sea lanterns put up and through here. This whole place looks pretty good. And then I also got 3 blocks that I forgot, which was the double fern and the 2 solid mushroom blocks. I also got this little lit up in here, and everything looks pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna keep taking you guys for a tour around here. Oh, and I put the sea lanterns up in the ceilings of these as well. I think it all looks pretty good. The glowstone blends in with the tree's texture a little bit better though, and a little bit less laggy as well. Those have the little spinny thing that causes just a little bit of lag if you use too many. And I also put those on the bridge that's outside as well. Yeah, it all looks pretty good. I'm very, very, very happy with how this turned out. We have 1 floor of the castle fully complete. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like this video. It really does help support me quite a lot. I'll see you next time, and we'll do some more work on one of the other levels to the house, and we'll have to see what that's going to be. And if you guys have any suggestions for what one of the levels should be, leave it in the comments. I definitely don't have them all planned out yet. And you guys can have some really good ideas, so let me know. My name's K3GamerK3. Thank you for watching. Oh, and you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter as well. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Leave comments below. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day.